money, these millions, you dig? I'm spending this shit on my bitch and my kids. I'm sending the bit, not the beans. This motherfucker pink slip, nigga, no rent. I don't want you gonna do nothing if I gotta be the one tell you to spend. These fuck niggas telling for nothing, and I gotta be the one calling them friends. Drop top Rolls Royce, I don't know the kind, I don't know the name of it. Fuck this little bitch last night and this morning, but I don't know the name of it. She told that pussy she don't know nothing about him, and they fuck this fame up. We want the same mud, not the green, my nigga, the same mud. Mommy, you a thigh, I don't want shots. Brother, you a rat. My brother. Twin, you a pack. Running through sex. Hey. Louis V slacks. Louis. Hermes trench. Hermes. Swim pool heated. Ooh. Yeah, she ain't tryna eat it. She ain't tryna what? Shawty, you can beat it. Drink 2 liter, ride a 2-seater, ride with an eater. Calling me Poppy, I'm calling her mommy, ex-senorita. I ain't been cocky, but I've been putting on Essence Beepers. Fuck me good the first day, a nigga might keep her. Blowing money fast like a fucking cheetah. I've been in the trenches filled with hyenas. Boo, got a spider, whipping that bitch from the side. Money on money, these millions, you dig? I'm spending this shit on my bitch and my kids. I'm sending the bit, not the beans. This motherfucker pink slip, nigga, no rent. I don't want you gonna do nothing if I gotta be the one tell you to spend. These fuck niggas telling for nothing, and I gotta be the one calling them friends. Oh God. Drop top Rolls Royce, I don't know the kind, I don't know the name of it. Fuck this little bitch last night and this morning, but I don't know the name of it. She told that pussy she don't know nothing about him, and they fuck this fame up. We want the same mud, not the green, my nigga, the same mud.
You identify my bitches with APs. She ain't got an AP, she is not mine.
You cold. He cold.
She belongs to the street. Spoil little bitch went petty. Clothes go snake, she a Betty. Transport far and go slatty. Dogging out a hole like Shaggy. Coulda went spit, went caddy. Pull up, coulda, we ready. For the odd bitch, I'm petty. Ice style, bowling, leave spaghetti. First off, gotta go get it. Talk, let's do more spinning. Walk down, shit, get drenched. Turn the whole city up, lit it. Bad bitch, coulda went video. Savage, 21 killers. Brad bitch, rhyme with the sister. Dog asshole, you a thotty. Bruh, turn cop, new body. Twin, you red, you smoke. Shoot him in the head, you the goat. Coulda went fed, went broke. Trap nigga living off the ocean. They found him the roads, I don't know. The eaters go everywhere I go.
Money on money, these millions, you dig? I'm spending this shit on my bitch and my kids. I'm sending the bit, not the beans. This motherfucker pink slip, nigga, no rent. I don't want you gonna do nothing if I gotta be the one tell you to spend. These fuck niggas telling for nothing, and I gotta be the one calling them friend. Drop top Rolls Royce, I don't know the kind, I don't know the name of it. Fuck this little bitch last night and this morning, but I don't know the name of it. She told that pussy she don't know nothing about him, and they fuck this fame up. We want the same mud, not the green, my nigga, the same mud.
And when they talk about you, understand this, that is a projection. Hoes be hating. They gon' talk about you till you win. So when you heard some bullshit about yourself, you ask these hoes, what? Fuck I look like. Getting out of bed if it ain't the bread. Talking to the fed, turning down some head. Going back and forth, saying what I said. Fuck I look like. Lying to my hoes, sharing bitches' clothes. Playing with my nose, quitting on my goals. Bringing up the past, all them bitches old. Fuck I look like. Fuck I look like. Fuck I look like.
Testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. Yeah. Fuck I look like. Damn.
None of these hoes say fuck with me, get next to me, and y'all know it. Oh God. All of my exes obsessed with me, they had they chance and they blew it. Fuck em. Eliantte on my wrist, Da Vinci my feet, I'm giving them hell. Money. Stop fucking niggas so bad, cause everybody pussy ain't for sale. I walk into the club, you know they hooking bottom my section. The beauty with all these beasts, these niggas with me, they hurt for protection. Pretty hoes just like me, like scammers and killers and niggas with weapons. Oh God.
What's the word, man? It is motherfucking Monday. Yes, sirski. Yes, sirski. We made it. We made it to Monday. Fingers, I got you first up in the Discord. We're going to let it warm up just a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? We're going to let it warm up just a little bit more. And we're going to get into it. I'm excited to be here, man. I hope everybody had a fire-ass weekend. Hope everybody, you know what I'm saying, got a chance to touch some grass and kick it with the fam. I know I kicked it with my family. We went to the baseball game, went to the Arizona Cardinals baseball game downtown. That shit was lit. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was lit. And yeah, man, I'm here with y'all on this beautiful Monday, and we're gonna get into some music. As always, submit to the Discord. We are in the music channel. If you are tuning in live for the first time, we got a Discord set up, and that's where I allow music to be submitted. Fingers hit it before me, but I'm gonna hit it again. That is the link to the Discord, and that'll get you into the music channel, and you get up to 2 submissions, man. 2 submissions, man. I don't want to make it the whoever show, but I want to make sure that I showcase whatever the fuck you got. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for amazing music, and I have to proclaim this at the beginning of every show and why I'm looking for amazing music. I'm not just here to build my following with people and using music reviews to do it. What I am doing is I am looking for fire-ass music for the song library that I've been working on for the past 2.5 years. And, so, you know what I'm saying, I had a nice little community built on Twitter, and, you know, I saw the community and how it worked very similarly on Twitch, and I was like, well, fuck it. Why not meet other people from all over the place that I would have no access to in the first place and see what they got? You know what I'm saying? Be able to offer them something, especially what I've been working on with Subport. So Subport is the application and the song library I've been working on. We do have an app that is in progress. It'll allow artists to connect. Matter of fact, let me switch this up, bro. Let me stop playing with y'all. The app will allow artists to connect, create, collab, and cultivate community, and that's the whole goal. You see somebody you want to work with, you connect with them. That's literally the case, and hopefully you can build a nice Rolodex of people that you can utilize along your musical journey. You know what I'm saying? But before we get into any of the application stuff, it's very important that I highlight the song library that I've been putting a lot of my work and a lot of my resources into. I still haven't uploaded new music, but that is something that I plan on changing very soon. Just looking for amazing music for this library. This is the library that I'm going to be pitching to music supervisors, my peers, my friends, and also people that I work for. So to get into this song library, I'm looking for those 5 and 6 dings, or just amazing music in general. If you don't want your music reviewed on stream and you decide, hey, I think I got good music, go ahead and submit to the submit form, which is the Google Doc form, and that will... I'll send you over to a Google Doc form. If you don't feel comfortable submitting in the Discord, I completely understand. I'm very picky about some of my music, especially if the business isn't right. And a lot of people don't know that part of it. So with that being said, this library allows me to upload your music, upload you as a profile and an artist, really highlight your music outside of the clutter of SoundCloud, of a Spotify, of a Dropbox, of a Google Drive. This gives validity to your music journey already, because if they feel like somebody has already bought into your music journey, it's an easier buy-in for them. And that's just strategy. That's marketing, that's strategy, and that's how I'm doing it with Subport. So send that amazing fucking music in, man. Stop playing games, and we gonna get into it, dog. I'm really excited to drop this damn app, dog. Like, y'all don't understand the amount of coding and programming that I've learned in the past 3 years just to pull this shit off. I started off building WordPress websites, and being able to get into something like this and really build that into not just a web application, but a mobile application that works on iPhones and Androids. Like, that's huge, and be able to offer a resource to artists other than just a Twitch stream. No shade to streamers, but it would be nice to find more talented streamers, not just people who are like super charismatic and can get people to watch for a long time, but people that actually have something to offer. Cause a lot of niggas don't got shit to offer, and I be clueless on a lot of things. I be like, man, if I'm gonna spend my time somewhere and spend my money somewhere, I'm gonna make sure that shit is giving me back something. I'm leaving with something. Dog. Hell yeah. But we're gonna let that thing warm up. Make sure you send your music into the Discord, Fingers. Make sure you send 2 songs, not just one. But I understand, you know what I'm saying? I understand the grind. Oh, wait. You did send 2. My boy sent 2. That's what's up. I did want to let it warm up just a little bit more because I don't want to play to a stale crowd. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure we get some heads in here for you, bro. So, but I do want to go ahead. I can go ahead and get started on this first joint because I'm just excited to get into some music, and I might allow you to send a third one. Just because you showed up first, you submitted first, you already knew what to do without any fucking hesitation, my boy. Without any hesitation, he hopped in the Discord. He slid to the music channel, and he dropped them 2 records as expected every Monday with your boy Twin and Twin. Yeah. All right. All that being said, we finna get into it. Let's get into some madness. My damn stream tools is no longer working. I don't know why it's saying manual override instead of now playing. That is creepy. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Anyway. Also, man, if you want to sub up, go ahead and sub up. We at 14 subs from 20. 14 subs. We 6 away from 20. We just hit 200 followers. If you just lingering around and you thinking about following, go ahead and drop that motherfucking follow. And I'll appreciate that. We also accept them biddies. You know what I'm saying? I love biddies. Big old biddies and biddies. So send that shit in. But in the meantime, in between time, we're going to get into this first joint from my dog, Fingers. Yeah, my boy be sending in some very eclectic type of things. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to see what we got today. I'm going to the SoundCloud link right now. Wait just a minute. I don't want to autoplay nothing. They just want to autoplay everything. Like, you can't do nothing on SoundCloud. Dog, god damn. That boy said, play my boy, man. Play my boy. Let's get him up here, man. So let's see what we got. Boom. All right. Matter of fact, let's switch spots. Let's switch spots. Now, if it get good, we're going to have to switch back because I want to make sure you get your reaction and you can clip it how you want to and how you need to and whatnot. But we about to get into this first joint. Is called Gold. Shout out to my little brother Chris V Beats in this thing. What's the worst-ski, my bro? Happy Monday. Hope all is well. Hope school was good. Whatever y'all got going on school, whatever y'all do during the day, I hope that shit went good. You know what I'm saying? We about to get into this first joint. The first submission of the day is called Gold by my dog, Delix, a.k.a. Fingers in the chat. Okay. Fingers in this beat. Ooh, W submission. Damn, Danny. W submission, dog. MC Brand official in this motherfucker, dog. What's good, my G? What's good, my G-ski? I hope all is well. I hope your week is going off well. You know what I'm saying? I hope it's getting off to a good start and whatnot and what thizzles. You know. Let me talk to this dude real quick. What the fuck? That was fire. That was a fire submission. That was that was definitely sync-minded, and that's definitely gonna get added to the hit list, my boy. Add it to the hit list. We're gonna add that to the hit list. I'm definitely throwing a heart on that thing. I will say this. I haven't followed you. Wow. You know what I think it is? I think you were supposed to send music one time and you never did. Shout out to my dog DOS Uno on YouTube. What's the code? Let me see, cause I can do that. Pull up to Twitch if you can, but you know what? I fought with you cause you asked for the code. So this what I'm gonna do. I'm going to copy it from my chat in Twitch and pray to God I can just send it to you on YouTube. Send it to you on YouTube within the restream. So give me a sec and we're gonna get into this next joint. Make sure y'all send up to 2 records. We in the music channel inside of the Discord, shawty. So one sec, boom. My dog on YouTube just asked for the chord. I'm about to try to send it to you now. Let me know if you got it. I'm going to know if you got it if you slide into the Discord. If not, just slide to Twitch. It's the same shit, and then we can get it in. You know what I'm talking about? But without further ado, I'm going to get into this review. And if you're new to the spot, we got a ding system. If you don't know what the ding system is, I'm going to make it very clear. Again, my commands only work in my Twitch stream. So the ding system, I'm going to have to recopy just for my dog, Dos Uno. And make sure that they know on YouTube what the ding system is, dog. Because, I ain't going to make nobody leave YouTube to come over to Twitch, dog. That's just not what we finna do. But yeah, dog, I really like that record. I really like how sync intentional that record was. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about the first submission we had of the night from my dog Felix. It's called Gold. And it was very sync driven. The musicality was off the chain. It really was not in a particular pocket. If for any reason you were sitting in one of my streams and heard me go off on the 4-bar sequencing rule that I stress when you want to make dynamic fucking music, I think you definitely passed that assessment, my boy. If not, if that's something that you already been doing, then shout out to you. Shout out to my nigga Gucci. Yeah, shout out to you. And then I will say this, the mix wasn't all the way there, but I can hear what it's gonna be when it's finally mixed and mastered. I think it's just a little too smashed. It's a lot going on. And you gotta find the pockets for everything that's going on to sit in its own space. Cause right now it sounds kind of muddy and it's not doing the musicality of the song very much justice. So I will give you that honest feedback if you're looking for a way to improve this record or to make it library ready, because I think the musicality wise, it's library ready. This is something that I would pick up if the mix was 100%, and even if it was just a little bit more closer to 95%. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I will stress that motherfucker do need to be a little tuned up. But with that being said, I'm gonna get into these dings. I'm gonna get into the next record, and I'm gonna also encourage you motherfucker, to send in your music to the Discord. You get up to 2 records, not 3, not 4, not 5. If you are a sub, you will get priority sends, and I don't even like doing that type shit, because I don't like the cliche review shows that niggas be watching on YouTube. So if in any way, form, or fashion I get into that pocket, y'all go ahead and start steering me the other way and let me know we need to get back into switching it up and making it's our own thing. So with all that being said, the dings. I'm gonna go for them things. I can't start off with a 5. It just wouldn't be right, but I will say this. It would have been a 5 if the mix was all the way where it needed to be. I wouldn't have been able to deny anything. Again, my feedback is not with the music. My feedback is not with the sequencing, the arrangement, the instrumentation, or any of that. It is just the overall sound. So I even had to take off my headphones and turn it onto my speakers just to make sure I wasn't tripping, and it just wasn't tight. The mix wasn't tight enough. So I will say, if that is being received with love in the way I intended to, then that is dope. All right, let's get into it. We got another record from my dog Fingers, aka Felix, and we gonna get into it. And I see we got MC Bren in this thing. We got 2 submissions from MC Bren up next after that. And then uno dos, if you want to make sure you send in that submission. I mean, and again, if you comfortable on YouTube, I don't want to force anybody to do anything they don't want to do. If you comfortable just chilling and vibing and seeing how these songs place tonight, hey, that's cool too, man. So there's no pressure at all. We ain't charging niggas. I do this for my intention. I'm trying to find amazing music. I'm a DJ. I'm a music supervisor. It's my job to look for music. And what better way than to entertain myself on Twitch while doing it? You know what I'm saying? What better way? You know, it just makes sense. A lot of niggas just be reviewing music just to be reviewing music. And I'm going to review your shit with the intention that if that shit is good enough, like this last record we just heard, if that shit is good enough, and if it just has that one little tweak we can make to get it into this library, then it's just the easy conversation. I don't have to look for you. I don't have to email you. I ain't gotta, you know, you right here. You already right here. So, man, shout out to y'all. And that's just the whole premise. We'll get into more of that in the whole thingamabob of things. Shout out to Dos Uno just joined the Discord. Shout out to my dog Dos Uno. We in the music channel. Make sure you slide to the music channel. Pick 2 of them things that you know is capable of 5 dings. I need 5 ding records. No cheeks. You see it in the title. No cheeks tonight. No cheeks. No cheeks. No cheeks. All right, we got this next record from my dog Felix. It is called Obsidian. And I'm so happy it does not autoplay anymore, because that shit was getting hella irritating, dog. All right, so we going to get into it. We got 2 from my dog MC Bren up next. Make sure that you stick around for your shit. Matter of fact, I only got 1 from MC Bren. I got another one from my little bro, Chris V Beats. And then, remember, y'all get up to 2 cents, so don't waste your time. Also, clip your stuff. If you see me reacting, you see me nodding my head, if you see me vibing, I'm not going to trash your stuff. So make sure you clip your stuff, put up content. You ain't even got to tag me, but make sure you're creating content around your music. Show people the world. Show the world that people are rocking with your music. Let's make it make sense, y'all. All right, so let's get into it. This one is called Obsidian by my dog, Felix. Don't fail me, dog. Don't let me down, brother. Don't let me down. Don't let me down, baby. Oh my God. Sounding good, man. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm loving this. I'm loving this period. I can't wait to review this. Woo! I like this, baby. Yeah, come on, progression. I like you. Yeah, I like you. Yeah, that's the type of shit. Hold on. You gotta chill, bro. You gotta chill. Okay, let's get into that. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, that was gas. That was gas. I don't have much feedback. I will tell you the things I did like. How about that? How about that? Okay, MC Bren, I got you, brother. I got you. You said you got 2 in there. Cool. That mean I got you next, then Chris B, and then you. Lil bro, you already know. AZ Weems, I reviewed your shit. I posted a clip of your music. Make sure you tap in. It did pretty good on YouTube, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, dog, that was an amazing record. Y'all about to hear some shit tonight. I think that people are starting to understand that I'm dead ass serious. Like, I'm dead serious. I'm looking for syncable records. Radio records are cool, but I can't help you get your song on the radio. I can help you get your song in the sync though. You know what I'm saying? I can do that. I can muster up. I'm not God in that realm, but I definitely got some pull. With that being said, the dings. Oh no, the dings or the praise. Let's go the dings, and then I'll give the praise. Five of those things. 5 of those things. 5 of those things. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm very picky about build-ups. I'm very picky about how you make me wait for music. And I'm gonna say this. The way this build-up happened was masterful. You came in and you did what you were supposed to do. From here, from the beginning to right around this area right here is where the build is. But throughout the entire time, he's moving the song. There's different instruments popping in and out. There's ambience popping in and out, and it's all cohesive. The mix was actually very much better than the previous song that you did before, which is why it got this 5. I think the other one was capable of the 5. It's just the mix just was not. It just wasn't there, bro. But this mix, this sound, this is something that I would call you and say, hey, do you have 2 to 3 more of these records? Let's get you a profile. Let's get you signed up with support. That's what I would say. That's the type of shit I need, and I have to push people to know what type of sound they need to output, because that is what is going to get you your opportunities, even outside of me. That's going to get you your opportunities, even outside of me. I'm pushing you to get the opportunities elsewhere. It's not about me. It's about you and what you can do with your music. Your music is an asset. Your music should be looked at as, if you have a nice car, when you want your car to perform better, you invest into that car. You invest into that vehicle so it can perform better, so it can last longer, so it can sound louder or run smoother or use less gas, or whatever the fuck you do it for. You invest. You put money and time into it. I'm not saying this towards your music career. I'm saying this towards your songs. Look at your songs as a garage full of cars. And sometimes you might have to go back and tweak one of your assets. Some of those songs aren't done. Some of those songs are done. You know, some of those songs you shouldn't have to overthink. But if I had a record like this and it wasn't at this level, and all I had to do was spend a little bit more time and energy and, you know what I'm saying, going out of my way to get it to this level, then it'll all be worth it when you hear it. You all, like I said, you always hear, when you hear a song, when you take 5 hours to do a song, it sounds like you take 5 hours. When you take 5 days, it sounds like you take 5 days. And these type of songs sound like they took a couple days. It sound like he had about 16, 17 versions of the mix, which is why it definitely earned that 5. I'm going to get off your tip, and I'm going to move to the next record. But good submission. Keep sending shit like that. W submission, man. You rounded out the night at a 4.5 average, bro. I cannot be mad at you. You at the top of the list tonight. Not gonna be mad. And this shit is not biased. It's not generous. It is not gas. I'm dead ass serious. So I'm just blessed, and I'm just blessed to have the first submission of the day be a fire submission to set the bar. Because if I start giving out 1s and 2s, you know why. You know the bar that has already been set by my dog Felix. Let's get into this next joint. So we got MC Brand, Chris V Beats, MC Brand, Chris V Beats. I'm looking for Dos Uno. Dos Uno, where you at? AZ Weems. We in the Discord as always, and we are in the music channel. Make sure you slide to the music channel inside the Discord, my boy. We in the Discord, my boy. Discord, my boy. Music channel. Let's go. Send that shit. Where do you send that music? Send that shit. Absolutely. All right. Dos Uno, I'm waiting on you, brother. You still got time. You got 4 records ahead of you. But if you get them in now, I can get you into the queue, and then it won't keep stacking on you, bro. So if you're hearing this, definitely let me know if you're having trouble or anything, and we can work it out for you, my dog. I hope it is all working out for you on that end. With that being said, MC Brand, you up next. I'm popping over to the SoundCloud right now. All right. This one is called Emojin Heap. I don't know what that means, but it could be some fire. I'm thinking it's going to be some fire. But I don't know. Hey, I'm handing out 1s and 2s tonight, too. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm also handing out some constructive criticism so we can get it up to the 4s and 5s that we needed to hear it at. But with that being said, I'm not gonna act like this shit about to be. We about to act like this shit about to be gas, and let's get it. All right, let's go.
Distant flickering, screen of scenery. This weather's bringing it all back again.
It's gonna be some house music.
Great adventures.
This house.
This isn't condensation. I'm going outside to take it all in.
The D-backs game was fire.
Too late to start, got your heart in a headlock.
House music,
I don't
baby.
believe any other. You say too late to start, with your heart in a headlock. You know you're better than this. We're a different pair, just something out of step. Throw a stranger an unexpected smile with big intention. Still posted at your station, always on about the day it should. You're so too late to stop. 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 You're so too late to stop.
I fuck with it.
Too late to stop.
I like it.
Too late to stop. You're so too late to stop. Afraid to stop. Got your heart in a headlock. I don't believe in it. You're so too late to stop with your heart in a headlock. You know you're better.
Take my headphones off real quick.
You've been hiding, and you look half dead at the time. Wanna drink you like machines do. Still got it, I'm just keeping it on. So you've been walking, you've been hiding, and you look half dead at the time. Wanna drink you like machines do. Still got it, I'm just keeping it on. You know you're better than this. Come make a start, got your heart in a headlock. No, I don't believe any of it. Just so too late to stop with your heart in a headlock. You know you're better than this. Afraid to stop, got your heart in a headlock. I don't believe any of it. Just so too late to stop with your heart in a headlock. You know you're better than this.
Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Yeah. MC Bren. McBren. 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 W submission. W submission. W submission. W submission. Yeah. Y'all know I'm a sucker for house music. Y'all know I am a sucker for house music. Right on crispy beats, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I love my hats. I love my hats. I know I rock my St. Louis hat quite a lot, but I got a ton of hats. It's just my St. Louis hat is my favorite hat. That's my lucky hat. I usually have fire streams with that hat, but I'm trying something different today. You know what I'm saying? Definitely one of them ones, though. You know what I'm saying? Just throwing that out there. Just throwing it out there. It's definitely one of them ones. D-Back's game was fire, and it was just as fire as this track. But I got some feedback for you, and we're going to work on it because you did just drop it a day ago, so you do have time. You do have time to take some of this feedback and run fast, very fast with it. Your mix isn't where it should be, and I can only tell because of the way the vocals sit. The vocals sit in a very weird pocket, and it's just a box. It's like a very boxy pocket that it's in. You probably just need to dip the EQ on where it peaks. Just round it out and dip it a little bit to where those peaks don't come through, and it's really harsh in my mixing headphones. I just know it's the vocals. The second thing is, don't be afraid to turn your highs up. You were very scared to turn your claps up. You got a bunch of transitions in there. You were scared. I couldn't hear those things. I heard that they were there, but they didn't impact me because they weren't as visible or audible. Let's say that, because audible and visible is like the same thing. But y'all know what I'm saying. It wasn't as audible as I would like it. I'm gonna be hard on you with house music. I think that as far as like the 4-bar sequence rule, it didn't hit this. There were a lot of repetition, especially right here and along this end. I did hear a lot of the switch ups with the vocals, but the beat remained the same. It's great opportunities for you to really be that DJ and to go left on production. Like literally start every 4 bars, go to every 4 bars and produce every 4 bars at one time versus producing the entire song. You know what I'm saying? And just go down the line, bro, and just see how these pieces fit together and tell the story of the night. Tell the story of that record with your production, because right now the vocals definitely do a great job. I love your vocal chops. I like the choices that you did with the sequencing and sampling of the vocals. I think that stuff is fire. I just think the mix needs to be a little better and could improve a bit on the sequencing. I hope that's received with love and the way I intended to, but we're going to get into these things and we're going to get into the next record. My dog Chris V Beats is up, and I'm going to actually go back to back on Chris V because my boy is subbed up. So I want to make sure that he is prioritizing. Then we got another one from my dog McBrand. If you got any music you want to send, go make sure you slide into the Discord. We're in the music channel, and we going to get it cracking. Now, in the case of Imogen Heap, Headlock, the McBrand remix, I'm going to go ahead and give it 3 of those things. 3 of those things. If we nail the mix a little bit better and we nail some of the sequencing, really bring out, like, I really want you to think performance. I want you to think, how is this going to translate to a group of people? If you got stuck and the next song wouldn't play, and this song controlled the next 3.5 minutes of the night until you got your shit together, it has to move the crowd the entire time. Stutter steps, use your crashes, use your cymbals, use your highs, man. Use your highs, man. I really like that drop that you did right here, because I remember it. Always on about the day it should. But I think that could have been bigger. You know what I'm saying? I just think it was, all right, here goes a drop. There's a drop. It could have been bigger. We could have definitely moved really fast and really hard into that next section of the song, because everything else was kind of like build up, and that was the mood then. But as soon as that kick drop, you change the mood, and that transition has to kind of help it. It's the fact that you found the transition there. That's a good start, but I think we just need to kind of maybe expand on a better sample for the transition, maybe layering how that works. And maybe I can go into some, I'll go into some of my project files if we got time, if the queue dies down, and maybe I can go into some of that shit later. If you're still around or if you're up to it, I could definitely get that feedback. But what's up next, man? What's up next, man? My dog Chris V Beats. We got 2 from my dog Chris V Beats. I got another one from my dog MC Brand. If you are in the chat and you just acting scared to sing your music, scared to get down, scared to get the ding, you don't know what Twin gonna say. Twin might ding my shit. He ain't gonna like it. Man, you gonna get some feedback that's gonna help it grow. At the end of the day, you're gonna get feedback that can put you in a position to really help that shit grow the way you want it to. You know what I'm saying? So definitely tap into the Discord. Definitely tap into the music channel that in the Discord and get your 2 songs in there ASAP. With that being said, we finna slide to the Discord to my dog Chris V Beats. We got a song from him. It is called Last Dance. I'm excited to hear what this sounds like. Excuse me, your boy is gassy in this mug. All right, so we in the Discord. Chris V Beats, you up, my boy? It is called Last Dance. Let's get it. Okay, West Coast. Kind of give me young boy vibes. shit was coming. Like, watch this part, twin. I see what you did there. Yeah, you know I'm on it. Yeah, you know I'm on it. That way you know I roll it. Oh, yeah. That internet, I troll it. Oh, yeah. And you know the strings, I control it. Oh, you know I'm on it. You know I'm on it. Hold on, wait, nigga. You know I got my cake. All about my cake. Bake, 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 bake. You know all about my cake. Wait, hold it. Wait. Hey, this shit gas, low key. I ain't gonna lie. Who gon' freestyle in it? You know how that freestyle in it? Yeah, that shit hard, Chris. W submission. Yeah, it make you want to keep listening to it. It's repetitive, but it make you want to keep listening to it. That's good. Good sign. Make sure y'all tap in with my little bro Chris V Beats in this thing. Yeah, that was a W submission, but I got something for you. Y'all know when I got something for you, it's something that I heard that I'm like, but that shit fire. That was a W submission, and I gotta leave room for the next one too. So I'm going to ding this out, and then I'm going to give it my feedback because I want to give it praise and feedback because the feedback, I believe, is very, very small. It's very big, but it's very small at the same time because it's only one thing I want to give feedback on, but I think that it impacts the record in its most valuable state. But I also want to give it the praise and point out a lot of the things that I liked about this record. So with that being said, for them things. The reason why I didn't give it a 5 is because of the mix. Who would have guessed it? Who would have fucking thought? The mix. And you know, the entire mix was on point, but one thing, and that was the piano. The piano, I think the piano was not in the frequency that it should have been, and it could have been just a little too loud. But I do feel like that like the you did a lot of really good stuff. Let's just get to let's work on the mix. Let's tweak the mix. Let's really find the balance in between the piano and the rest of the record. I think since the piano does hold weight as the strongest characteristic in that song, that it has to be where it needs to be. It needs to get compressed, and it needs to be leveled down just a little bit to where it's very audible, but it has to be soft enough on the ears to where if I turn this shit up, I'm not hurting my ears with just the piano. Because I heard Young Boy on there. I heard a lot of Louisiana guys. I actually heard some West Coast guys on there. I heard some Detroit guys. So I heard a lot of different pockets in that motherfucker, and you really did your thing on the production of that, brother. I can't even lie. Chris V Beats for the win. And it was a lot of great things, like I said. A lot of great things you did with that. That was a fire submission. I definitely want to add that to my hit list, bro. Definitely want to add that to my hit list. We got one more from my dog Chris V Beats, and then we're going to get another one from my dog Mick Brand, a.k.a. MC Brand. However you want to be addressed. I see some more submissions coming through the Discord. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Chris, man. Hey, there's something about that beat. It's still in my head. The fact that, here's the thing, dog. Here's what you did very well. And I think I missed this point before I move into your next record. Here's what you did really well. And some of the times, like, I don't like waiting for things, right? I don't like waiting for things, but if you make me wait in a very dope way, like if the build up is fire, then I'm a rock with it. Like it was intentional. It's supposed to be that way. You didn't necessarily make me wait because you gave me so much on the way, right? That's not what I'm talking about with you. With you in particular, repetitiveness is something that I am a stickler of, and I have to watch for myself. I do house music. That kick can get hella repetitive, and you have to mix it up, which is why I'm so hard on y'all and myself when it comes to dynamic sequencing. Switch that shit up. What you did well was you had something that was super repetitive, and it could have gotten on my damn nerves very quickly. It was almost there so many times, but you just switched it up and you added that sauce that was like, ooh, I like that. Like I could get fatigued from that piano melody, you added that muddy bass, that synth bass that electric bass came in, and then you switched back. You were going back and forth. Like, it was really freaking dynamic, and that's the type of production that I like to see. That's the type of production I like to hear. And I hope I'm not gassing this record up to get some cheeks on the next one, because you up next, my boy. Once again, we got my dog Chris V Beats, man, with a W submission. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Who we got? MC Brain, you still in the joint? You still in this joint? AZ Wings, make sure you slide to the Discord. I'm waiting on you, buddy. Trey, make sure you slide to the Discord. We on Twitch, bro. I don't know if you still on YouTube watching, but if you still on YouTube, if the Discord link should still be in my chat, slide into the Discord, hit the music, channel. You're gonna get dings and you're gonna get feedback. That's just what it is. So I provide both, with or without a nigga wanting it. So that's just what go down on this stream. With that being said, we moving on to the next thing. It's my dog Chris B Beats. This one is called Whoa, and we about to get into it. Let's get it. Make sure y'all slide to the Discord. If you got that Amazon Prime subscription, go ahead and sub up. It's free. Don't waste your time, baby. You got that Amazon Prime, go ahead and hit your boy with the sub, man. Gift me with some subs if you love me, for real. You know what I'm saying? What's up, mama? Nikki B in this thing. Oh, and it's some player shit. I like this. This that Texas shit right here, boy. God damn. That boy. This that good San Antonio, Texas shit, boy. What you mean, baby? Yeah. Rolling. Yeah. It's that player shit. Super duper. Close these other windows. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. I think, hey, mama, we gonna have to talk. What's up? We got to get this kid in soon. What's going on? Every week, I was hard on him at first, but he coming back with more and more. He coming back better and better every time, mama. What's going on with this kid? What are you feeding this kid? What are you feeding this kid? Yeah. And you know it. Okay. All right. That's enough of that, man. Good God. What are you feeding this boy? God damn. I'm happy I gave you what I gave you before. I make sense, bro. I ain't just doing shit just to be doing it. I be making sense of the madness, bro. Cause I be knowing, man. Shout out to Trey for shooting up. Hey, Trey, you get one more. Make sure you send one more if you want it. Definitely looking forward to reviewing your music, my boy. What? Damn. All right, mama. All right, I'm gonna wait. Look. I gotta. I like to. But this guy's something special. We gonna have to talk soon. Chris V. Wow. That was I'm speechless. I'm gonna just get into these things because that was exhilarating. And it wasn't fast. It wasn't upbeat. That shit was just where it needed to be. Like, it wasn't doing too much, but it was doing enough on this. Like, yeah, bro, you know how to. You're a producer. Yeah, you definitely a producer. I cannot wait until you when you get into a realm of like vocal producing, like you in that mode of beat making and composition. When we start picking artists, multiple artists, and when you really start getting really good at finding artists that sit well on your beats, I'm not sure if you're already there yet, but most of the instrumentals out here, you know what I'm saying, haven't been placed with vocalists. So I'm looking forward to what you do when it comes to your vocal submissions and things like that. But let's ding this thing out. 5 of them things. 5 of them things. You got a 4.5 of the night, dog. You got a 4.5 at the night, dog. So that's tied up with my dog. I mean, we had 2 separate genre styles and still amazing music. MC Brand sent in some dope stuff. We had 2 dope submissions from Fingars. He leveled out at 4.5. Chris V sent in a record. It was a 4 before, 5 now, and them 2 joints, very contrasting, very different type of songs, and it's a very smart move. And the way you're submitting your music is a lot like myself when I was a kid. When I was your age, when I was coming up through the ropes, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then I realized the industry was a sham, and then I was like, I'm gonna just start doing elevator music and music for commercials and stuff, and then it worked out, and that's what I do. So, with that being said, W submission from my boy. Yeah, man, we're gonna have to talk soon. We're gonna get through a couple more of these shows. I want to make sure I'm making the right move, because yeah, it's gonna be some work. It's gonna be some work, and I think he's definitely getting to that point where we ready. I'm gonna be stuck mastering and mixing a lot of stuff, so that's one of the things that I'm not anticipating. Because as bad as I want your production, we're gonna have to work. I'm gonna have to get you through some mixing classes, bro. That's just keeping it a buck. I might have to take him through some mixing classes first, and then we'll get it, man. How about that? I'll teach him how to mix. We're gonna get him a MacBook. We're gonna get him some Logic Pros. We're gonna teach him how to mix. We're gonna up that game. But yeah, dog, let's get into it. Who we got next? MC Brand, Mick Brand, you still in this thing? Where you at? Yeah, dog, definitely keep going, my boy. Definitely, I'm proud of you. Shit, I know mama proud of you. She's supposed to be proud of you. I don't know you like that, and I'm proud of you. I'm proud that for the last 2 weeks, you've came in here and you've put your best foot forward, and you've accepted the feedback given to you. You've walked into these situations not knowing how you was gonna come out. Some of that stuff was a little shaky, and you came back the next week, and the next week, and the next week, and we had a 5 right now for Chris V Beats. But I just like to see the process, man. It's definitely my boy Fax in this thing. Shout out to my boy Fax. I'm just excited to see the progress, bro. I'm excited to see the progress, and hey, W Mom fan in the chat, y'all. W Mom in the chat. W Mom in the chat. W Mom in the chat for Nikki B. Cause it's not a lot of mamas that's gonna pull up for their kids. So don't be jealous. I'm just saying. My mama don't be pulling up like that. You see that my mama ain't in this stream right now. But with that being said, that's love. Please keep doing it. This is how you raise. This is how you get successful young men, especially in the country that we live in, the shit that's going on with our government, and you know, us being black and brown folks. Just saying, we go through a lot, and we got to work twice as hard to get half as far. So it's good to have a solid support system behind you when you're trying to get shit done. W Moms in the chat. W Moms in the chat. All right, man. Mick Brand, we up. We got a SoundCloud joint. Let's make sure it works. All right, cool. Don't play. All right. Did I play this already? I did not. That was headlock. Okay, it just looked the same. Okay. Alrighty. Let's get into it. We got another joint from my dog. Yeah, shout out to my dog Fax, man. He been missing in action, but he's still close to this area right here. You still got a place close to this area right here. All y'all do, actually. Chris V, Moms, Fax, McBrand, all of the people that I have seen multiple times in these streams. It definitely feels good to look forward to seeing y'all, and then y'all actually pull up. So shout out to y'all, man. W for that. Just another reminder, man, we at 14 subs. We only 6 away from 20. So if you got it in your heart to go ahead and give some subs, hit the Amazon Prime account. Make sure you use your free sub if you got Amazon Prime or whatnot. Also, you can send biddies or just return a follow if you're just sitting there wondering how you can be a part of this thing. Submit to the Discord. I'm going to drop it right now in the chat. Bam. Go ahead and join the Discord. We in the music channel, and you get up to 2 submissions. And right now, we finna get into one from my dog, McBrand. It's called Emogen Heap. It's the Loose Ends McBrand remix. Let's get it. And it's in this house, so I'm excited.
MC Cooked Up.
Oh, say my first remix.
When loose ends still have this. It's complicated. This time I think it could be. It's complicated. It could be just what we need. It's complicated. This time I think
that lounge house.
it's complicated. This time I think it could be. It's complicated. 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 So let's just say we get it. So
Oh, the switch up.
so let's just say we get it up and go away. So let's just say we get it. So let's just say we get it. So let's just say we get it up and go away. Not ain't no, it's never a good time. How about the good times that comparing photos that are now in bed. Just when we both get it. When it all went. It's complicated. This time I think it could be triangulated. It could be just what we need. So
Redemption sounds so good, man. I love it.
nothing but sound. Turn away.
Way to redeem yourself, brother. Ooh. should host a mixing class for y'all, man. I think that's the consistency I'm hearing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let me get my spot back. What about? That's not what we finna do. That's not what we about to do. But I will say this. One sec. Where is my damn window? Anyway, shout out to that. W submission. Another W submission from my dog McBrin. Y'all know I'm a sucker for house music. One sec. What the fuck is wrong? I mean, excuse my language, dog. I know I be cussing a lot. Straight up, but one sec. Oh, that's why it needs to be up. There we go. I'm like, I need to see my boy stuff. All right, McBrin, that was the Emogen Heap Loose Ends McBrin remix, and that thing was smoking. Now I said something during that feedback, but it's a part. I said something during the listen back, but it's a part of my feedback that I'm gonna give, and I've given this feedback so many times tonight and in previous shows that I'm gonna give it again right now. But real quick, let me check the chat. AZ Wings is actually really spectacular for the first time. Yeah, I will admit it's probably better than it's probably better than my first house remix, to be honest with you, brother. I love house music. Hey, you gotta follow me on Spotify, mama. Follow your boy on Spotify if you like that house music. Hey, me and Chris might throw something together. You never know. You know what I'm saying? But nah, definitely tap in on Spotify, y'all, if y'all like house music. Can't wait for you to see my next one, your next stream. Yeah, dog. What I will say, dog, house music teaches you a lot about production. I encourage any and everybody to learn how to do house music, because you're gonna be ass your very first house song. Your very first house song is gonna be worse than your very first hip hop song. I promise you. I don't care how long you've been producing. I don't care how long you've been working keys. I don't care how long you've been doing this. Your first house song ever is going to be the most cheek song you ever dropped or ever made. But you'll learn a lot when you listen back and you start listening to the intention of you making that house record, and then you switch back to hip hop, and then you like, yo, this has made me such a better producer in general. Like, definitely encourage you guys to dip into different genres. But my point of the MC Brin song, the Loose Ends joint, I think the mix is probably the only thing that you're lacking here, and that takes away so much from the song, because the mix is not where it needs to be. And I think I need to host a mixing class, bro. I'm really feeling like I need to host a mixing class, or just mixing essentials, especially for bedroom producers, because coming up as a bedroom producer myself, I understand poorly treated rooms. I understand what it's like to have maybe your headphones, $200, $300, $400 pair of speakers that it's not the $2,000 set of speakers that the guys got at the big studios. It's not the brick and the sound treated walls with the layered floors and layered walls where you got an inch between this wall and that wall, so that room is perfectly treated. You don't have bass traps all over the corners of your spaces. Neither do I, but I also do have panels all over my room and my ceiling. So I have to make sure, you know what I'm saying, my room is still treated well enough to master and mix in this room, especially because I've learned my space. I understand the bass pressure, the bass buildup from my back wall to my front wall. I understand my bass buildup on my side walls. I know where all my highs and my mids sit inside of my room. I've learned the acoustics of my room, but I want to teach mixing for people who may fall short in having these type of resources, because I've been doing this shit. I got speakers that I've had for what is it, 2025. I got speakers sitting on my desk right now. I've had for 15 years. So it's a buildup of time and all of the equipment that you'll acquire. But I do want to teach. One thing that you don't need equipment for is just learning how to mix. Whether you use FL Studio, Logic, Pro Tools, when you learn where to put your highs and how to make that kick sound rounder and fatter and just dump on the track, you know what I'm saying? Like, it makes all of the production and all of the bells and whistles that you put together in this track really make sense. It really glues those things together, and it makes the person that's listening to these tracks know that you're a serious musician and this isn't just a demo and things like that. I totally get that this is your first house track, but you know, I'm gonna ding on where it's at versus the potential or the circumstances. I don't really care if it was your 50th track or your first track. I think you need to hear it. So I mean, you got another track that's on the way. If you can apply it to the third track or the fourth track or the fifth track, honestly, the only thing I can say is your mix, making sure that all your layers just sit where they need to be. I would study frequencies and just make sure that all of those things are where they need to be, from your vocals to your strings to your bass, high bass, low bass, sub bass, making sure everything is where it needs to be, because house music is very loud on speakers, and if the mix is bad, it'll sound bad in performance. So that's my feedback. I think it's a W submission, but with that being said, I'm gonna give it 4 of them things. I got to. Yeah. That's a generous 4, and it's a very, very generous 4. But with that being said, I think that this is dope for your first house attempt, remix wise, and I think that it was definitely much more better staged than the previous track. So W submission, dog. W submission. W submission. I hope my feedback is being heard, received, accepted. I hope it's not coming off as a nigga just running his mouth and going over the head. I really hope that people understand that, like, I'm not signed to Atlantic Records or anything like that, but I do have my own publishing company. I do my own music business. I do understand the business. I've failed so many times and I've won so many times. I have my set of placements, but all of my placements and most of my placements are within TV. I got some recordings and I got records out with other people, but I pride myself over my sync placements, and that's the type of education that I like to provide young artists in my community, because the artist placements are gonna come. You really don't need to learn how to do that. Just don't be a shitty person. That's the best advice I can give somebody. But when it comes to sync, there's a business acumen that you have to succeed in that realm. And I definitely want to give that expertise when it comes to, first, the product, the music itself, and then we'll work on, you know, how to present it, how to communicate, and really turn y'all up. You know what I'm saying? That's the goal. Turn y'all up. Fuck a streaming university. We going into 2020, whatever we gonna do and get to be successful university. You know what I'm talking about? No shade. All right, man. What we got next, man? I see we had some stuff come through. We got Trey. Oh, no, we got Worm Stumper 18. AZ Weems, you still in the chat? AZ Weems, you still in the chat? Trey, you still in the chat? I know you was on YouTube. Are you in Twitch? Are you on YouTube? Let me know. And then the same JK. That's a roll call. Let me know if y'all are here so I can order up everybody. I got AZ Weems. All right. Do I got Trey? Trey, you still here, bro? You still here? We're going to get you in. And then I need the same JK. Roll call. Where you at? All right. Y'all make me want to play some house music, dog. All right, dog. We finna get into it. Nikki B, AZ Wings. I got you. Exactly. And I think coming up on your own, mama, it feel much better, because then you know, like, you really work, you really put that effort in. And honestly, man, when you do things independently and you do things on your own, like, it's not saying I don't need a team, but these things do last longer. When you do the work yourself, they last longer because you got all the access to your resources. You know what I'm saying? All right, Trey. So we got AZ Weems, and then we got Trey, and then we got the same JK if they're here. If not, I'm gonna put myself in the queue, and then so I'm gonna go AZ Weems, Trey, then 20 Twin, and then the same JK. That's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna run it like that. Let's get into this first joint from AZ Weems. Look like we got a Band Lab joint. No, they got the Band Lab joint. Feel free to drop that follow if you wondering. You know what I'm saying? You just wondering, sitting there, wondering if you should follow, if you should sub up. Go ahead and sub up. I know y'all tired of them ads. Let's get y'all through these ads. Let's get y'all through them subs. Appreciate the follow, dog. Appreciate my dog Prophet in this motherfucker. What's the word, my boy? Hey, if that's the Prophet I think it is, even if it's not, I fuck with you. But if that's the Prophet I think it is, hey, regardless, I fuck with niggas named Prophet. But all right, man, we finna get into this joint from my dog AZ Wings. Make sure y'all hit the Discord. We are in the music channel. Somebody drop the Discord for me in the chat. Facts, where you at? Facts, drop the Discord in the chat. And other than that, we finna get into this thing. Why is my damn... I'm about to say my OBS is hating on me today, y'all. All right, let's get it. It's called A New Age, AZ Weems. Future Surf lives on, baby. I know it's the Prophet. I'm like, that's the Prophet I think it is. Send that music to the Discord, Prophet. Come on. It's that ambient vibe. Contrary to my reaction right now, I actually really like this. It's just the vibe. It's on some chill suspense. It's definitely syncable. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. It's a W submission, but for me, I ain't gonna lie. It's different as hell. It's different than what I expected from you, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This mug got like a, you know what I'm saying? It kind of brings some feels about it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's actually a very much so a W submission. And I'm I'm gonna get into these dings, and I'm gonna get into my feedback, and then I know I got my dog Trey up next. You know what I'm saying? That's how we finna run that. Ooh. So about this record, totally not what I expected. I ain't gonna lie to you. I did not expect nothing like this. I expected something with a little bit more of a beat, but I love the ambient feels that this gave. God damn. I love the ambient feels that this gave. I also feel like it just was a vibe. It just was a mood. Like if I'm a film producer and I'm doing something with drama or a romantic suspense or something along those lines, like this would be fire. Even for those realization scenes like TV shows like You, this would be perfect. Like really suspenseful romantics, or just romantics, like something Philly, drama, whatever the hell. W submission. I will also say this. I'm gonna get into these dings. My bad. I said dings, didn't feedback. I'm just saying all feedback. But let's do this, and then I'm gonna make it all make sense. I'm gonna give it 3 of them things, and the only reason I didn't give it 4 is because you gotta clean up that drum and bass sample. Gotta get cleaned up. I'm gonna call it out. It was not lined up. I think you should probably find maybe a slower sample that can be slowed down, because I can hear all of the stretch marks in that mug. I heard all of the stretch marks in the mugs, and that mug wouldn't translate the way I know you intended to translate over big speakers or radio or just instrumental like longevity. I think this song would have been better without those particular drum and bass samples if you would have had something that maybe just stretched better or just timed better. That's my only feedback, just keeping it a buck. I hope it's received with love and the way I intended to, but that's my only feedback. The mix was fire, the beat was fire, but the drum and bass samples we could have done without those if they wasn't going to be done like at the highest level. So that would be my only feedback. If you got 3-4 more records like these in the tuck, please send these over the next few streams. I'm totally interested in this particular sound. I would totally play something like this with the tweaks that I've requested to be made. Just another heads up, when y'all send music in to music supervisors, they will request tweaks. They will say, take this out and send this back to me, and you got about 30 minutes to an hour to do it. You cannot wait till the next day. So that's just a heads up. You got to have a sense of urgency with that stuff. It doesn't mean shit right now, but I would say if we was to play something like this, I'd be like, hey, I really like this, a new age record. Go ahead and redo those drum and bass samples or remove them and send that back, and then I'd have you send those back with both different versions, and then we'd move forward and get the consideration, get the sync, and then you happy and free with a new sync. You know what I'm saying? That's just gems from Twin. Let's move on, ladies and gents. All right. Me got my dog Trey, new to the chat, dog. My dog on YouTube, so y'all can't see him. He say he ain't pulling up on us on Twitch just yet. We gotta make him know, you know what I'm saying, that he need to be on Twitch. But YouTube is fine. I appreciate you for pulling up to that thing, my dog. I'm excited to get into this record from you. I'm throwing up the YouTube right now. I don't want to play it just yet. This shit look fucking like I'm back at the crib. Hell yeah, turn up. All right, let's get it, bruh. My dog Trey. So he on YouTube, y'all. Y'all ain't gonna be able to see him, but if y'all in the Discord, y'all would have seen the submission come through. Make sure y'all tap in with Trey in the Discord if y'all can. If y'all fucking with what we got, Trey, we got the ding system. You get up to 5 dings. If you get 0, you might need a superhero. But if you get 5, your shit was live. And that's how we run it here. I give very constructive feedback, especially if it's welcome. And that's how we run it. After this submission, we got me, and then we going into who we got after this. My bad, y'all. Who we got after this? We got me. We got the same JK. You didn't pull up. Profit, if you got music, slide to the Discord. Go ahead and drop that. The same JK. I don't think I've seen you, and I don't think you in the chat no more. If you're not in the chat no more, we're gonna have to remove you from the queue. And then Trey, you get one more submission, and AZ Weems, you get one more submission. But without further ado, let's get into it. It's called LBE Big Baby Creeping, official music video by my dog. Let's get it. Oh shit. Let me start this thing over. There we go.
Come on. Creeping down the way, nigga done. If you had some tough, I'm on the way right now, man. Hold on. Creeping down the way, nigga dumb. If he act too tough, if you don't think I'ma up this bitch, yo ass dumb as fuck. Baby this and baby that, but tell him how I made y'all run. Cause you know just like I know, baby ain't going for none. Baby shit on niggas, put hits on niggas. I don't wanna talk for none. Say he a real nigga, you ain't real nigga. That shit ain't adding up. Big cuz low for my niggas creeping. Phone them spit and clap them up like. I said, hey, lost and found myself, it took some time, but baby, back it better. I can go get fly in the skinny out, buy a Balmain sweater, Balmain denim. Ask to call on my phone, shit, I ain't the one that hit him. Baby this and baby that, cause keep baby out y'all fucking bitches. Cause you know just like I know it's gonna go down every time they play. Because for the bitches just never miss me, I try to blow them away. Guess that makes two of us, guess I aim was off that day. Shit be fun and all, but for real, could've lost my life that day. It's like a tough up, it ain't been getting fucked. Bitches on me don't act too tough.
And that scared the shit out of me, bro.
Coming back like duck, stupid if he. Come on. They come back like, come on.
Yeah, in and out. Hey, bro, say I ain't even finna play with y'all. I'm in and out this thing. I'm gonna play that and get on up out of here. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to my dog, LBE Big Baby. That was the Creeping official music video shot by 1 Milli Productions, submitted by my dog Trey on You Tizzles. In the Discord, make sure y'all tap in with Trey inside of the Discord. I know we had Dos Uno on YouTube as well. I don't know if he submitted anything. AZ Williams, you got one more submission. But we're going to get into this feedback, and we're going to get into these things. I'm going to give completely honest feedback, especially because it's your first time here, and you asked for it. You literally said, oh, I just need feedback. I'm going to say the music video sold the record. I will say this is a good opportunity for a catchier hook. Like, maybe, I know that it's only 1 minute and 16 seconds, but if you was interested, you got the front of that 116 and the end of that 116 to add a dope hook, especially because this mug got 2.3K views. I think it could definitely pick up more with just people having a chance, something to champion it by. That'd be my only feedback. I do feel like the mix probably could have hit a little harder. The mix was fire. Let's just say that. The master could have hit a little harder. I think you got into that point where everything was balanced where it needed to be. It just needed to be louder. I was looking at my meter over here, and it just wasn't hitting the loudness that a lot of the other mastered records that I play hit. Turned all the way up, whether it be on YouTube, Spotify, whatever. It could have been that it was turned down in video production or whatever the case. But when I'm looking at on my end, I'm watching the meter, and I'm like, all right, we just need a master on this thing because it's a lot of headroom in between the lowest peak and the highest peak. If we can get that very mellowed out, then you know you got an even wave. That's just on the audio tip. If I'm looking at playing this on radio, on super duper loud speakers, or if I got headphones on and I just want to turn them bitches up loud, yeah. If it has like speakers that I'm just like maybe I got 215s in the back, it's gonna sound good regardless. That's fine. The bass is gonna cover it. But we're talking about like high fidelity speakers and things like that. This is where you're gonna start hearing all of those things when you don't have a video to watch to kind of carry it. If I didn't have a video to watch, I close my eyes. Now I'm stuck listening to the mix. Now I got to be hypercritical about the mix. So I try to do that while I listen to the video. And that's my real feedback. I love the beat. I like the beat. I like how that mug had me lit. I love the vibes with your friends. and your hood and the camaraderie. I love that. It made me miss being at home. I'm in Arizona, but I'm from St. Louis, and that just made me feel like I was at the crib. So shout out to you for that. Having the bros on deck again, ain't nothing like having a support system. You got people you can say, hey, bro, I'm shooting this music video. I need you to pull up, and they pull up for you. That's love. So I would say if you can keep that energy in all your videos, I think you got some. I saw that, what was it, EBK J-Bo or something like that. Like every video, like just people. And when people see that people rock with you, whether it be in a music video or on stream or on YouTube or whatever the case may be, people want to rock with you. So I love that. And y'all wasn't like shooting niggas up in the video. So I like y'all can make money off this video on YouTube if y'all wanted to. Like there's a lot going on here. So W submission, my dog. If you got another song that you want to play, make sure you slide that through the Discord. Did I ding that thing? I did not ding that thing. Let's go ahead and give it the dings. I think should make it ring. Let's see. For the sake of one, it's a minute. I do think that you could have submitted a little bit better music. I think that with just the minute that I saw here, that I know you have better music. So I'm gonna go with 3 of them things. That shit don't matter. If you listen to the feedback, that's what matters. But yeah, man, I'm excited, dog. No cheeks tonight. I'm gonna get into some 2012 music, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get into some house, you know what I'm saying? Some good house vibes. Some good old house vibes. What we got? I need to drop new music, don't I? And I need to get these artists that's claiming they me off of my freaking page, bro. Ooh. Let's see if I got some unreleased music real quick. What do I have in my iTunes? Yeah, he had a Coolio vibe, but he was definitely rapping like not Coolio. Cause Coolio got that exaggerated talking and that rapping and I'm walking. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. Coolio different. Coolio differente. Let's see. I want some. I did say house music. I'm gonna go with house music for me. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play a remix. My first house remix. I think this was my first. This was my first house remix. Y'all let me know what y'all think. It's called Problem. It's by my dog Kristin, fresh out of LA. And if I don't get any submissions, I might give y'all the story on how this song happened. But yeah, this is called Problem. Y'all check it out.
Tell me, have you been here long? Awake is my favorite song. Got a moment in these hips tonight. If you're patient, you might get it right. Tell me, is that good enough? You like it big, like it double stuffed. We gon' have to take it slow. Making love, yeah, it's personal. Midnight, down to the sun's go. Before we fall too fast, we hit the road. Won't it last from our patrol? It's not love, it's just Patron. Friends on in the wrong end zone. Still can't tell who's right from wrong. And that's my problem. Sending texts to my exes trying to solve it. It's detected young and restless with the article. Sick and tired of fake impressions. Are you taking? Tell me that it ain't too late. Friends from lovers by the second date.
to send a text to y'all ex y'all shouldn't have sent.
Restless with the heart. Second thought of fake impressions. Are you taking notes?
Yes, that good old 2020 twin. I'll play some hip hop later. But that's some real. I haven't released any hip hop in years, but I'll play some unreleased joints. I might enter the queue a little later on. I did get some fire music. I checked the Discord, and it looked like I got a lot of submissions in that thing. It's about to get a little lit, dog. It's about to get a little lit, man. But yeah, man, y'all make sure y'all tap in with your boy on the Spotify's, the Apple Music, the titles, the YouTube musics. However you listen to music, go ahead and follow your boy 2020 Twin. And yeah, man, let's get into this Discord. Who we got? I got the same JK never pulled back up, huh? Oh, wait. My bad. Never pulled back up, huh? Yeah, that Mexican Master was bruh, y'all should have seen me mixing that song. So my primary engineer is in Chicago. This is the guy I learned music from. So I'm gonna play some music that he mixed for me, and I just couldn't wait on him no more. So he taught me how to mix. He would literally let me watch his mixing sessions while I'm in Arizona. He was in Chicago. He literally will zoom his screen to me, and I'd be on there for 4 to 5 hours, bro. And he'd be mixing down my music. I would literally watch him, find out everything that he did. I even studied his room and got very close to it. Same type of panel, same type of stuff. So I wanted to get the same sound that he was able to get from me. I haven't gotten it just yet, but for the most part, it's definitely smacking. It's definitely smacking. So okay, no, the same JK. I tried to give you a little bit of space. Look like we got my dog Prophet in this thing. Prophet, hey man, I'm gonna let y'all know something, man. Just like I was saying earlier, man. I learned a lot about building the community and talking to the community and communicating through Twitter. Being in Twitter Spaces taught me so much, man. And my dog Prophet versus Prophet right there in the chat was a part of that journey. He actually saw me release my first EP, my first house EP ever. I dropped my first NFT in front of this guy. We dropped plenty of dope things, learned a lot about the blockchain, crypto, and Web3, and just learning about each other. We were able to make friends and camaraderie across the entire world, and people that we still tune into and deal with today. Like, we still are friends. We still are connected. It's a lot of us that are still tapped in. So I'm super appreciative of that time, and I'm super appreciative of this present moment, being able to connect with people like Nikki and Chris V Beats and Fax, my dog Fax, 9K Blitz that's not in the chat right now. Who else we got? McBrand, AZ Weems. All these guys are like people that I've seen in multiple chats. So it's giving me Twitter vibes. It's giving me Twitter vibes. I'm just saying. But dog, we finna get into this joint from my dog Prophet. It is called this the Untitled app. Yes, sir. You know something. The Untitled app is undefeated. You got a work in progress? Just use the Untitled app. You ain't even got to put that shit on BandLab. Untitled is sick. But yeah, man, if you don't know what it is, I'm going to just show y'all what it looked like while I play his track. This is called A Long Awaited, produced by Getsy, by my dog Prophet. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go. They invested this long awaited, I've been staking. Steep climb, new elevation. Time taking, that's painstaking. Been patient, I'm done waiting. Clock ticking, that steady pace. Dream chase, how I escape from the rat race. I'm doing what I really love. No such things, no bad days. No checker flags, got body bags and toe tags for all them beats that I spaz on. Flipping out, my critics mad and keep hating out. Always bitching about how I'm different now. I stay me,
still the same G and ain't never changed for a little cloud. Everybody got a different story and a different route. I ain't judging how. I was in the woods, but I'm getting out. Sound change, but the message I ain't never missing how. They don't listen now. I don't get it wild, but I know why. It's a wicked world, they dumb it down. Money talk, so I'm thumbing around with a couple thou. I was down and out, but I got it now. Yeah, I got it now.
I'm about to make that a sound clip.
We got it now. Don't you dare go count me out. Don't you dare go doubt me now. Don't doubt me now. Best believe that we got it now. Why you think we a pop? Too many bills on me, can't count them out. My bills coming, my counting card. Tell them don't worry, just pay them now. Moment coming like we counting down. Been laughing at the same damn shit that would've stressed me out. But I choose God and he blessed me now. They all get me now. Ain't never cared when they left me out. That's how I go when you sticking out. If you ain't come around helping out with the fruits ripe, don't you dare try come picking out. Started kicking out all the half-asses. Everybody want really try and go get it now. Short delay, we back on the way. Smash on the lay. If I gotta play, then it better pay. So you try, find a better way, and then we paid away. Want better now, fuck sitting around for some better days.
I like this.
We working through every damn maze. I seen right through the gray haze till it's real clear that they been amazed. Fuck where it started, show me where your place. If it ain't first, then it ain't working. Sacrifice. If it ain't hurt, wanna be a prophet, gotta watch your words. If your name prophet, better know your worth.
If your name prophet, better know your worth. Yeah, I'll fuck with that. Yeah, that was solid. Production on point. The mix was where it needed to be. It wasn't where it's gonna be when it's done. I know that much. But for the most part, cuz that motherfucker was, and it's syncable. Like stuff like that is hella syncable because you don't force somebody in. Like it wasn't forced on me. It doesn't feel like forced music at all. It definitely sounds different from like typical rap and hip hop that you hear out today, like the go-to sound and cadences and beats and shit like that. And I really like the you bringing the melodics in with your vocals. And I like the melodics on your vocals, and I like that paired with the cadence that you picked for this. It was a win. That's what really kind of put the song in the bag for me. The cadence married with the melodics, it really brought it to what I'm about to give it. For them things, for them things, gang. That's a good start, dog. Coming in hot, my boy. Coming in hot, my boy. Coming in hot. Yeah. I like that. I like this in y'all, man. Y'all doing something real special tonight. Y'all not sending no cheeks. No cheeks all night. It's been nothing but threes and up. And that's fire. Like all stuff that I would listen back to or just validate you the next time I see you, if my first time meeting you or anything like that. Oh, that's the nigga that sent that fire ass track the last time. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate everybody that's been tuned in all night. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been locked in. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all here with me. I know the time difference is kind of whooping y'all ass right now. It's probably almost midnight where y'all are, or probably closer to 1. You know what I'm saying? But y'all still logged on with me. It's 9:40 here in Arizona, and we gonna keep getting through these submissions for the night. And yeah, we got my dog AZ Weems up next, then Prophet, and then AZ Weems, you sent another one. I only had room for 2, so I'm doing 2. You got to pick which one you want. If I got time, I may get to it, but I'm not gonna make no promises. Then I got my dog Trey. Trey sent another one. I'm excited to hear this one. It's unreleased. You know, when we get unreleased stuff, you know, niggas be, you know, it's all about progression. So if I hear progression in this unreleased versus the stuff that was released 5 months ago, then I'm gonna be excited to be LBE Big Baby fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on that because I really like the sauce I really like the sauce that had. Like, people don't understand when you got a group of people with you supporting you at your music video. It makes you feel so good. It makes you feel so good. But yeah, dog. Let's get into it. We got all you commented to Spotify on the YouTube. Okay, same thing. You know what? I'm done. I'm done, bro. I'm done. I'm done. All right, so we got who we got up? We got Weems, Prophet, Trey, Chris V, send one more. Chris V, send one more. And then I'll put myself in the queue. Chris V B, send one more. Okay. That is going to be my order for the next 4 songs. Let's get it. This is my dog. AZ Wings is called What Can I Say? Mix it up. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Mix it up, boy. Go. Keep going. Come on, yeah. Funny. I love when songs end like that. They be like all dramatic, and then it end like just kind of pulling instruments out. Super dope. W submission. I fucks with it, but I got something for you. As I always do. Got 2 things. I got some dangs, and I got some feedback. We're going to get into the feedback, and then we're going to get into the dangs. This particular record, I am a very active listener of drum and bass. D&B, sometimes dubstep, but D&B is right up my alley. I got friends who make D&B, you know, at all different levels. You know what I'm saying? I think there's a lot of work that needs to happen on the sequencing end and an arrangement. I think you have a hell of a lot of good ideas in this song. Like, this song is full. It's a fucking good idea gold mine. It just isn't tamed. It just sounds wild. Some of the sampling wasn't on beat, and it drew away from being able to nod to the record, because I'm nodding on beat, but I can hear the beat hitting either before or after my nod, and it's like I don't know if it's your time stretch algorithm that you're using. I don't know what you're using to stretch or shrink your samples, but we just let me know, and maybe I can offer some advice if you're open to it. I know sometimes, especially me as a producer, I'm a little sensitive about certain type of technical feedback, but I do feel like there are just a few things that can be done to how you approach your sampling that could help improve. Because I heard this is a consistent point of feedback from the last record that you sent. It was all about like timing on the sample and then the mix. Like it comes down to the mix. Again, I'm gonna have to get the mixing classes going, and I promise you, dog, mixing is gonna save your life. Mixing is gonna save your life and your pockets. You can spend $400 or $500 on a mixing session on one song. You can spend $10,000 on an album, one album, mixing and mastering. If you learn that skill yourself, even softly with just mixing, and then let somebody else master. Mastering is much cheaper than mixing. But mixing is what takes the time. Get it where you want to. Get it where you know it needs to. Understand the speakers that you got going on, because that would have broke some shit. I ain't going to lie to you. That would have broke some shit. But it wasn't bad. I do think you got some improvements that you can make in the arrangement. Understanding DMB. I love how you ended the song, but I think some of the middle of the song, it just could have been tamed and it could have made more sense. Maybe told us a better story with like the movement of the record. It was just like, I'm gonna do this now. Now I'm gonna do this. Now I'm gonna do this. Now I'm gonna do this. It didn't really make a lot of sense, but it wasn't bad. I wouldn't have been like, oh my God, this is fucking cheeks. But I will give it 3 of them things. It's not bad. It's better than having 2 or none at all. I've yet to give out 0 dings. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm itching. I ain't gonna lie, I'm itching to give out 0 dings, dog. I hope that feedback is received with love in the way I intended it to be received, because it's definitely coming from a good place, and I pray that it's applied either on this record or records to come, because I think that all of, anybody, I feel like a lot of people that submit here have something. They just maybe don't have a team or a soundboard to say like, hey, yo, that ain't it. Maybe they got a bunch of yes man around them. They're just gonna like any and everything that they put out. But me, bring it over to Twin, and I'm gonna tell you, not that I like it or dislike it, but where we can make this a better record. You know what I'm saying? I think that's gonna be more valuable feedback than telling you that I don't like it, I like it. It's just like saying, hey, I understand music in a lot of different genres. Let me help you make this the better record that it can be. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I'm here for. Prophet, you up next. We finna get into this thing. You still here, my boy? Prophet, you still here, my boy? All right. Oh my God. We got a today done demo. A today done demo. A today done demo. I got you, Chris V. All right, so my dog Prophet versus Prophet is up next. Hey y'all, all my producers in the chat, make sure y'all tap in with my boy Prophet. Make sure y'all follow him not just on Twitch, but if y'all can somehow find him on Twitter, Prophet, if you want to drop your Twitter inside the Discord, inside the introductions, or even in the music channel, tap in with him. I'm pretty sure he's looking for beats and dope people to tap in with, because Prophet is definitely a networking ass dude. So wonderful guy, and I do believe he has some sync placements as well. So definitely tap in with Prophet. He's a good connection to have. So we're going to get into this next joint from my boy. It is called Crates. Untitled again for the win. Let's get it. Prophet versus Prophet. Crates.
Trying to save my soul, I wanna keep my grip, but got no control. Remote still missing from the couch, can't turn off the doubts, getting lost in a dirty ass house. My mind so messy, come and kick it with me. The ball half flat, but it bounced to the beat. My heart half gone, but I'm still on my feet. Sharing my yard from the heart to a crowd who can stand to see. No blood, no sweat, no tears, too real, no fantasy. Give a fuck about y'all, cause I always been a fan of me. Won't fake no love, can't grasp the hate. Could I take my slice if I made the cake? God save my life, I ain't made to break. No, I ain't made to break. I still just might if the flow real nice. And to be real tight, I go and lose my mind. I go and dance all night, still grinning while I'm swimming through the great blue. It's a big wide ocean, I'm still hoping the waves of emotion to die down. Praying we can find a way out, any means of coping. The dope and the coke ain't working. My heart on my sleeve, but it's lights clean open. It might be half healed, but it's still half broken. I ain't really noticed. Blood be the coldest. Story is the brightest and boldest. Told me I was chosen. I told them I already known this. Blessed to see my own destiny and what's ahead of me. More love, more life on the road left ahead of me. I could take y'all shot, no dead in me. I can't let them boys go ahead and get ahead of me. Heard them all still talking, I just let it be. I got God still calling, told me let him be. I can't chain me down, had to set me free. I'm ashamed of y'all, just let me be. Know you think you dope, ain't the same as me. Now it's PvP when I came to see. Said it's PvP, pray they still know better than trying to make games with me.
Yeah, that nigga was sliding. Damn. Hey, that boy was. Y'all ever been to Slick City? I took my nephews there a couple months back. It's a big ass slide park. I felt like Chris went to Slick City and recorded this mug, cause that mug. Not Chris, but Prophet was at Slick City recording this mug because he was definitely sliding on this thing. Prophet was sliding. I don't know why you call it crate. You might as well call this mug slide or slippery or Slick City or something, bro. Call that motherfucker Slick City the way you slide, my boy. And just go ahead and drop that bar in there. You ain't even got to throw me writing credit, but you can throw a little 2020 shout out. And shout out to my nigga Shark. Yes, sir, Shark Anthony, my dog. Oh yeah, I got NFTs from all you niggas. I made sure before I dropped off the Web3 face of the earth that I collected from niggas like y'all. So with that being said, we finna get into these dings and this feedback, dog, for my dog Prophet versus Prophet with 2 back-to-back hitters. That's unreleased. You know we gonna ding this mug on where it's at, not potential, and I think that you'll understand everything that I'm about to say here. Finish the song. Shit's too fire not to finish. I don't understand why you would do that to any of us. Number 2, you really was sliding, bro. Like, one thing I will say, because I've actually been able to listen to you from 2021 to now, and my God, have you progressed, my boy? Damn, like. One thing I can say about Prophet from just being in spaces with Prophet for the last few years is that Prophet is very passionate about the creation of his music. Prophet is very passionate about his process, very passionate about his message, and just learning as well. Prophet sat in a room of artists, and we submitted music to the Future Surf Radio. And week after week after week after week, whether it was good or bad, or it was a work in progress, or it was something finished, we accepted feedback. And we just fine-tuned our music amongst our own community. So where now, a lot of us are very conditioned and very good musicians, I would say. You know, from the Scholars to the Miles Ryan Harris to Prophets to the Cam Murdochs to the Isidore Noir to the I can go on and on and on and on. Divis, to Jamie Cornelia, to Jaden fucking Violet, who's killing it right now on Twitch. Like, it's so many of us that have fine-tuned our music ability through each other and that camaraderie, which is why I'm gonna give it 4 of those things, because I feel like the progression. If I did not know Prophet from a can of paint, and this was my first time listening to his music, I would have loved this record. But knowing where he came from and where he's at now, and knowing that this is an unfinished record that has some time to kind of get better, I got a feeling that could be a 5, and I'm really excited. Or I got a feeling that could be a 5, or a Mewtwo, a 6. We don't see those. Those are rare. You can't catch those. But usually you might be able to spot one here and there. A little Lugia or something. You know what I'm saying? A little Voltron. A little, what was it? Was that the other one? Shit. All of them. All them rare Pokemons you can't catch. That's what that 6 is. I think that this song could be there once fine-tuned. Also, I want to hear them drums dump So when we get that mix going, just keep me in mind. Let me go ahead and make sure them drums sound super. I want to hear them drums sound like the back. You know, you know what I'm saying. I need it to sound like, yeah. I need the dump, get a little round, cushioned on the drums, and you know what I'm saying. I want to make this comment as appropriate as possible, but I need you to know what the grown folks gonna know what I mean. That kick gotta be round and soft, but hit hard when it hit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. That's it, dog. That's it. I hope that feedback is received with love and the way I intended to receive, because it's coming from this area, right in here, man. But yeah, dog, we're gonna get into the next joint. Who we got? This is fun, dog. I'm enjoying tonight, man. W submissions all night. Let me check the chat real quick. Let me make sure I ain't missing out on nothing. Definitely, yep, Shark, remember Shark, bro. Yeah, the slides was fire. Yeah, definitely tap in with Prophet. Chris B. Beats is definitely a young guy to San Antonio, Prophet, with an amazing support system. So you definitely should have a nice experience there working with them if you decide to. I can give you mixed feedback for sure. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, just dump. Just turn, like, when you get ready to mix them kicks, if you question anything, shoot me a message, bro. Shoot me a message. I'll probably just shoot you my number on Twitter real quick, just so I know you got it. But yeah, shoot me a message when you want me to peep the mix when you're ready. Even if you want me to just check the mix out, if you want to stem anything out and send it to me, I'm gonna get my credit. I'm gonna get my production credit for any mixes I do. But, you know, I'll mix that bitch nonetheless. You know what I'm saying? Because what's 100% of zero? Zero. What's 100% of zero? Zero, my nigga. I'm just saying. Oh, but with all of that being said, the reason why I do all of this, man, I accept music from all different genres because I come from that. I come from house music. I come from rap music. I make it all. I've done this shit for so long. I don't even want to tell. People been guessing my age. You know what I'm saying? I've heard it all. But if you can guess my age accurately, I might gift you a sub. If not, it's all good. Don't even worry about it. Don't even waste your time. But I'm doing all of this stuff not to gain clout or followers or anything like that. But if you do want to follow, please follow the Twitch. I know a lot of y'all just looking and watching and wondering if you should follow or if you should sub. Go ahead. It's totally fine. Do that. But I'm doing all of this in lieu of the music library that I've been working on for the last 2.5 years. My whole goal is, as a DJ, as a music supervisor, as a music producer, my goal is to discover artists. One, I need artists from my music that I produce. Two, I need music from artists in my music sound library. And then three, as a DJ, what am I going to play if I don't have artists to play music from? So my goal is to discover those artists and allow them to create together. I've been working on the application for the last 2 years, which allows people to connect, create, collab, cultivate community amongst each other. Something I learned very well within Twitter, and I really want to bring that space and that experience to other people as well. If you see somebody you like, if you see somebody that has a skill set that you align with, you can match with them. You can listen to their music, check them out, and then really build that team of people in places that you would have never gotten access to meet them before. Prophet, where you from, Prophet? Before we keep going, Prophet, where you from? Just to make a point real quick, and then I'm going to get into the rest of my spiel. Now, Jaden don't pick up his phone and call people back. That's my brother. That's my little nephew. Prophet is in D.C. I'm in Phoenix. Yet Prophet and I connected on Twitter years ago, and we're able to have camaraderie as if we met each other in person already. And this is the same type of vibe that I want to bring to Subport. Before I even get to Subport, my whole goal is to fill up my song library. I'm at 7 songs, but I'm at 101 submissions on my Google Doc, and I got a lot of music to go through because I am building out the song library. The song library is an opportunity for people to have their music viewed by music supervisors in a way that isn't SoundCloud, that isn't Spotify, that isn't Apple Music, Dropbox, or Google Drive. It allows you to be taken serious because somebody else is already taking you serious. It's the beauty of camaraderie. When people see people rocking with you, they want to rock with you too. That's why, I did this in the first place. So your music in this library, this is where those 5s and 6s land. They land in this library right here. So make sure you send in the best shit ever. It'll allow music supervisors to view your music, play your music, but then also hear other music from other artists or from yourself, depending on how I finish coding this shit out. They'll be able to license your music directly from this app. Once that loads, that motherfucker loaded forever. Really, twin? Okay, there we go. They'll be able to license your music directly from this app. Let me move myself out the way. But yeah, people can license your music directly from this app. This is how music supervisors will be receiving my music over the next year. This is how I'm going to be pitching my music, and what better way than to include other artists into this opportunity than to, use this platform that I've been, doing on Twitch to do so. Again, this ain't for followers, this ain't for clout. This is for music in my song library. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time to be wasting time. I don't really get no fuck about clout. I'm one of those guys. I want to have 10 million in the bank, and I want to be like a B-list. A C-list celebrity, like famous enough for you to be like, aren't you the guy from? I want to be that famous, but I'm rich. Like, I don't want to be like, oh my God, it's 23. I want you to be like, aren't you that 20? I want you to kind of say my name wrong a little bit, but kind of recognize who I am. You know what I'm saying? That's how famous I want to be. That's all I ever wanted in life. Just rich enough to get some shit done in life. Like Donald Faison rich, famous. Like, that's how I want to be. Like, aren't you that dude from Clueless? But you get what I'm saying. But yeah, dog, I'm doing all of that for the song library. So make sure y'all submitting nothing but gas, no cheeks. If you are ready to send to the Google Doc, if you haven't already, Prophet, I'm almost certain, Prophet, you already submitted to this Google Doc. If not, go ahead and submit to the Google Doc. I'm going to be doing on-stream reviews, and I probably should have started that last week, but I've been programming a lot of shit on the back end in my day jobs and sending and just doing a lot of stuff during the day. My days are pretty much hell right now, so I come to these Twitch streams to fuck with y'all, and I appreciate y'all for letting me ramble until these next songs get pulled up. I got Trey. Trey, you still there? And I'm gonna go enter myself into the queue. If you got any music, please feel free to submit to the Discord. We in the Discord. We've been on for about 2 hours, so we'll see how long we go stay on. We'll see where we at. Make sure y'all hit them follows. Definitely slacking on them follows tonight. I wonder what's going on with that. And then also feel free to sub, man. If you're tired of seeing them damn ads, if you got a Amazon Prime account, go ahead and use that free sub that you get every month. You ain't even got to spend no money. It comes straight out of your Amazon Prime account because it's included. So make sure you tap all the way in. So Trey, if you still there, yep, I just saw him come through on the YouTube. We finna get into this second joint from my dog LBE Big Baby. It's called Dum Dums. I keep on forgetting to roll up when this nigga some music come on. Like,
Swing my stick like Tiger Woods. These bitch ass niggas out here playing pup. Run up on me, nigga, back the fuck up. Nigga out here tryna reach for that 5. Could've been me, I'm already clutched up. Talk crazy to the B.I.G. Bet it's 40, make him shut the fuck up. Boy, I roll up a dead nigga. Gotta be careful you hitting that Zop blunt. Gotta be careful you ride with me. If they pull up on side, be ready to say something. Drop that window, fuck that mask. Promoting the peace, now it's time to kill some. How you miss all them down shots? I seen right there, you won't trying to kill none. And they wonder why I'm fuck the 5. These slow ass niggas really be some dumb dumbs. Boy, you ain't getting no goddamn pay. Little ass boy show me some money.
Okay.
Don't think about swinging my way.
Talk
But
that
if
shit.
You do, we gon' have some fun, young. Boy, I'm the type to come through dolo. Just one nigga and just one gun, young. Nigga, come on. Let's do, nigga, come on. Let's play. Bitch from the fire can hear my phone. And after I fuck, I think I'm a face. A boy, I got too many goddamn shots for a pussy ass nigga that they ain't gon' taste something. Pussy ass nigga that they ain't gon' dumb ass nigga that they ain't gon' taste something. Come on. Come on. Boy, focus on the bread, you hear me? Hey, don't lose your head, you hear me? Hey, come on. I told them niggas, man, niggas that want. I told them niggas, you hear me? Like,
That shit clean.
I say, yeah. Swing my stick like Tiger Woods. These bitch ass niggas out here playing pup. Run up on me, nigga, back the fuck up. Nigga out here tryna reach for that 5. Could've been me, I'm already clutched up. Talk crazy to the B.I.G. Bitches 40, make him shut the fuck up. Boy, I roll up a dead nigga. Gotta be careful you hitting that Zop blunt. Gotta be careful you ride with me. They pull up on side, be ready to say something. Drop that window, fuck that mask. Promote the peace, now it's time to kill some. How you miss all them down shots? I seen right then you won't trying to kill none. Then they wonder why I'm fuck the 5. These slow ass niggas really be some dumb dumbs. Boy, ain't getting no goddamn pay. Little ass boy show me some money, young. Please don't think about swinging my way. But if you do, gon' have some fun, young. Boy, I'm the type to come through dolo. Just one nigga and just one gun, young, nigga. Come on.
I'm the type to come through Dolo for sure, so my boy. Hey, I'm definitely the type to come through Dolo. I'm a twin, but my twin is all the way in St. Louis. I'm all the way in Phoenix, so I go a lot of places by myself. This is one of them joints I would definitely put it, like, bro, this is definitely one of them joints I would put in the whip. Like, I went out Saturday night. I would have put this in the whip. I don't know if y'all ever heard my 80 miles an hour on the highway story, but that's the average speed, you know, in Arizona. You know, we got up to 70 miles an hour on our highway. So 80 is usually what, you know, my sweet spot. Especially because my car gets to shaking after 85. The shit gets weird. You know what I'm saying? But at 80, I think, you know, it's a sweet spot. But this is that shit I would put on headed to the club. If you're too young to hear what I'm about to say, you might want to cover your ears. But I would head straight to the strip club listening to this music. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. I'm a grown-ass man, dog. With that being said, we going to get into these things. I'm going to give you my feedback, Trey, and we going to get into this next joint from my dog. Oh, actually, it's me, and then Chris V beats. So I'm going to go, and then Chris V going to go, and then if you still lurking and you wondering if you should send something, if you on YouTube or if you on Twitch, go ahead and slide into the Discord. Somebody drop the Discord for me. If you can, in the chat, slide into the Discord and slide into the music channel. And yeah, send your shit, man. Send your shit. Send the best stuff you got. Remember, we got the ding system. I'm not going to go through it, but you can read all about it below or choose the ding command in the Twitch chat. But if somebody can drop the Discord command in chat, I'll appreciate it. That way, if anybody's wondering where that Discord link is, they can get to it right away. But yeah, man, let's get into it. I am going to go ahead and I'm gonna get into a 2020 joint. I'm gonna get into a 2020 joint. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what I'm about to play. Oh my God, it's kind of nerve-wracking, low key. I got some unreleased. I played most of my unreleased for most of y'all, but I do got some stuff. Oh, I got a house record. That's like hip hop infused. It's called Get Her Off. I have not released this. This is unreleased. And this was co-mixed by my engineer in Chicago. So this was mixed during that time I was learning how to mix. So it's really polished. It's a really polished mix, but a lot of it is still him. I think I just did the low end on this mix. So y'all let me know what y'all think. It's a house record. It's called Get Her Off. It's one of my favorite unreleased joints. After this, we're going to get into my dog, Chris V Beats. Again, if you got anything you want to listen to or get reacted to inside of this stream right here, right now, slide into the Discord, hit the music channel, and we going to get into it. Because usually around this time, I get into closing it down, and then niggas just start flooding my queue. But if that's not the case, man, we going to vibe out for a minute. And, yeah, I'm going to get into this track right here, and then we got my dog, Chris V Beats.
Tell me what you like, you can get sliced, we can do it twice. I got a few tricks on my sleeve. She said don't fuck on my weave. I gotta get her. I just bought brand new sheets. Let me see you make the thing go squeak squeak. I got a hidden angle, she mangled. Said she like it rough, then they wanna get strangled. Don't stop, made the shit pop like Pringles. Let me paint a picture, Picasso, Mango. 2 times, Corey for the name though. Told me I'm the one, but it feeling like a gang though. New sheets, presto change oh. Cold word, pineapple tasting like mango. Bust down, little mama, bust down, bust down. Still for me, gon' move the butt around. Yeah, I told you quit fucking with the bug around. Still early shit, we can go another round. Tell me what you like, you can get sliced, we can do it twice. This right, got her arm thin ice. She whispered in my ear, talking about a dick heist. Her friend next to her asking what it hit like. I think it's about to be the lit night. I gotta get her out, her skin hella salt. Her friend, her boy, 2 thin yellow bosses. Spins to the Porsche, spin what it cost. Get it in for the talk, nigga, wins over losses. Yeah, Shawty is an alien. We be having sex on the moon and shit. Little booty, but I like it just the way it is. So good that it made me want to spoon the shit.
So crazy how I do this shit, like a Rubik's Cube, the way I twist her up.
Acrobatic with that ass, she throw it back and flip it up.
Shake it fast and then she slow it down like how she switch it up.
Hold up, I'm about to turn it down inside a TV fuck, TV fuck, TV fuck, TV fuck, TV fuck. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. I can do you right, I can do you right, I can do you right. I'ma get you out, tell me what you like. You can get sliced, you can
Get sliced. Yeah.
I can do you right, I can do you right, I can do you right. I'ma get you out, tell me what you like. You can get sliced, you can get sliced.
I love mixing hip hop and house. That's my shit. This is what I look like when I gig, y'all. I be like, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. That's one of my favorite unreleased joints, you know, Town Ball. Can't run. I might have to drop that mug next, but I only was holding out because the guy who's on the song rapping is Corey Foles, my dog Corey W. Corey. He's an amazing artist from St. Louis, and I just wanted to shoot a music video to accompany that song. I just want to shoot a music video to accompany that song, especially if it's gonna be like a Genesis single for me. I don't have anything that I would qualify as a single. Bunch of remixes. I do have like songs that I produced solely, but they weren't like pitched out or promoted or approached as singles. But yeah, man, glad y'all enjoyed it. Chris V, we gonna talk on the back end, G. We might be able to make that happen, man. We might be able to make that mod thing happen, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's get it. All right, so we got one more from my dog Chris V Beats. I really like that. I did like that LBE Big Baby. That Dum Dums was super clean, but that thing was definitely a strip club record. If I could say so myself, my boy, I would definitely pin that on the way to the strip club, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I used to tour as a hip hop DJ. I used to do a lot of like touring with artists. So I used to tour with an artist by the name of Bill C. the Don, then Doughboy, and then Doughboy. We was on tour with Caskey. He was signed to YMCB, Young Money, and then we was on tour with Bill C. the Don, and Bill was opening up for Twista. And that was all hip hop. So I had my techniques, like my old vinyl turntables and my mixer. And I would go in, setting that up, plugging in all my wires and shit. And I was like, oh my God, this is fucking ridiculous. Literally like $5,000 worth of equipment that every city hated it. But I haven't toured as a DJ with House. I've performed here in Phoenix plenty of times. One of which my last gig, it was a cannabis event actually, but it was a pretty lit event. I got a chance to play all of my music. Well, not all of my music, but it was a lot of house music, and I would say about 1/3 of the set was my music, and I was super happy about that. I've been stuck doing house sets and hip hop sets or top 40 sets, and I need people to book Twin. You know, I need people to book 20 Twin because they like this song or that song. So that comes in with me releasing music, being consistent. There are a lot of dings I could give myself or not give myself for my own approach. But I don't need to do that. So I don't need to do those things. I don't need to have a bunch of followers on my streaming account because I figured out how to make money in peace with music. I've cracked the code in making my own peace in music. And I really want folks to find that same vibe. I'm gonna be in Texas November. Hold on, let me see my calendar real quick. But I'm not gonna be in San Antonio. I'll be in Houston. Oh, that's not gonna show my calendar. I got a huge travel year actually ahead of me. I'm already ready to come home. I'll be in Texas at the end of October. I'll be in Houston. Ooh, I'm getting fat, man. What's that? What's that, twin? I'm getting some meat on my bones. Nah, I'll be in Houston October 26th through the 1st of November or something like that. It depends on how the flight gets set up. But yeah, I got a lot of traveling. I'll be in Profit. I'll be in DC this year. I'll be in DC. I want to say September. I got Anaheim. Oh shit! I got DC in August and September, and then I got Anaheim in August. I got St. Louis, and Sedona, in July. I'm not traveling this month. And June, I might be taking a vacation before all of this travel goes into play, because as much as I be wanting to chill and kick it, like, I'm a wild boy, and I don't necessarily get to have the fun I like to have when I go out of town for work. So yeah, I got a bunch of business to attend to, and I'm already ready to come home, bruh. Like, I'm an introvert. Like, as charismatic as I am, as charming as I could be, like, bruh, I am an introvert. Like, I do very well with people. I've taught middle school and high school. I've taught and dealt with large groups of people. I've trained grown ass people to do marketing and business and programming. I've taught coding classes. Taught Taekwondo. I'm a 2nd degree black belt in Taekwondo. I've taught people. I don't mind dealing with people. I'm good at dealing with people. It's one of those cursed blessings I have. You know what I'm saying? But do I like dealing with people? That's another answer on that. But no. Other than that, no. Just all of that to say, Huge travel year. The only reason I don't like traveling as much is because, like, I got to deal with so many different people. And you get drained. You get exhausted. You get all type of shit. So, all right, let's get it, man. I got my dog Chris V Beats up next. You might be shutting the stream down, my boy. You might be shutting the stream down. This has been a W stream. I'm not going to lie. Shout out to Trey for pulling up and submitting his music, dog. Definitely tap in on Twitch if you can. Follow me on the socials if you can. I'm super interested in just following everybody's journey. You know what I'm saying? Tapped in with Chris V and Moms. Already been tapped in with Prophet. Definitely, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm big on teams. I'm big on collaboration. I'm big on us doing a bunch of shit together. You know what I'm saying? So the closer we get, the more we decide to communicate, the better these things can turn out for all of us. You know what I'm saying? We can really build something super dope. So whether it's a showcase in San Antonio or Phoenix, and I'm inviting y'all out, however that may look, you know what I'm saying? It'll make sense, you know what I'm saying, if we continue to stay tapped in. We're not doing this again for clout. We're doing this with true intentions of making sure we, you know, we investing in our music careers the way we need to, dog. Real talk. So, all right, man, I got my dog Chris V Beats up next. This mug is called I Wonder. Man, I'm about to do we're going to have to do a live cook-up one of these joints. We're going to have to cut the reactions one joint, and then we just do a live cook-up challenge. We, like, pick a sample, and then everybody just cook up. And then we get the VC cracking in the Discord. Like, that might have to be, like, a tomorrow or Wednesday type of vibe. Like, a super asaptual type of vibe. I got plenty of stems we can go through, bro. Tons of stems. I'll be like, hey, make a beat off of this. You know what I'm saying? All right. So this one is called I Wonder 3. It's produced by Chris V Beats. It's the final joint, so he feels confident in this joint. We about to see. Let's get it, bruh. Hold on. Trey, where you at? You gotta listen to this shit, boy.
So I wonder how it feel to be on top when you been under. Now I'm focused on myself, I can't be worried about them other niggas. Take my bread and get my
Trey, you need this nigga right here.
I've been on since so legit. Now this shit just making sense. Dollars in my line.
That shit would actually go hard.
Got these BBs on my feet when I walk in these whole screen. Wonder if I ain't even heavy, if they still be on my team. I've been kicked and I've been crossed, but I still grind by any means. I still shine by any means. Don't put some diamonds on my teeth. Ever since I got that watch, I ain't had much time for anything. It took time to hit the scene, but now I'm here, so kiss the ring. Got that 9 on me, it don't take no time to make it sing.
If you know what I, and
So I wonder how it feel to be on top when you been under. Now I'm focused on myself, I can't be worried about them other niggas. Stack my bread and get my chips. What you mean I ain't the shit? I've been on since so legit. Now this shit just making sense. It's gonna work out, you just gotta put your mind to it. It's that Tony Hawk, that hustle music, grind to it. I had some niggas steal my swag, I guess that's my influence. If you don't know how to get no bag, I damn near watch you do it. And that's for the hating ass niggas, and that's for the lame ass niggas, and that's for the niggas that hating on me cause they ain't getting no paper. These niggas be going outside, these niggas be stuck on their ass. Like why would I fuck with you, dog? My nigga, I don't even fuck with my dad. Damn, I ain't mean to be so cold, damn, I ain't mean to be so bold, damn, I ain't mean to be so broken, but I'm back for sure, I'm back for sure. Yeah.
And I wonder if you know. Your dreams come true. And I wonder. That's one of my favorite samples of all time, nigga. I'm not gonna lie. Chris V Beats with another one. Call him MVP Chris V Beats. Shit. I ain't gonna lie, bruh. If I ever had kids, they better be as talented as you. Or I'm a beat their ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie. On my mama, cuz. On my mama, cuz. On my mama. Ah, nah, bro. I'm gonna shut it down, man. I'm gonna shut it down, man. I'm gonna shut it down, man. Nah, man. That mug was nice. Y'all know how I feel about samples we can't clear though. That automatically. Whoo, I'm definitely about to shut it down. That mug automatically get for me. But the collaboration between the drill and the sample, it was a very interesting blend. I wouldn't have expected, and that shit turned out really good. I'm not gonna lie. I like the vocalist. I think the vocalist definitely complimented the song. I would turn the vocals up, or I would either okay. I would be careful about turning the vocals up, but I would I don't know. It's something about the vocals that sounded thin. Maybe because how they were recorded. I'm not sure if you're using a preamp or if that person used a preamp on the interface that they recorded on, but the vocals could have sounded a little bit more present. Um it just sounded like a lot of post processing, like a post mixing versus making sure that they were coming in nice and hot and then mixing them from there. That's the only super critical feedback that I could give. Other than that, the beat was super dope. I'm gonna go ahead and ding this mug out. Four of them things. Four of those things. Four of those things. Yeah. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to 3W submissions tonight, man. Yeah. Shout out to everybody that slid through the Discord today. We got Prophet, the same JK, my dog Trey, AZ Weems, Dos Uno. I'm still looking for music from Dos Uno. But overall, man, W stream, W submissions all night long. Short stream, shorter than our usual streams, but I did start late because I'm trying my super damned hardest um to finish up some coding projects that I've been working on. So I think I did shed some light on application I was building in regards to like how I clip my audio. I mean how I clip my video. So a lot of y'all, if y'all follow me on social media, damn. If y'all follow me on social media, you should be able to see like the clips that I post. And I use a tool called Opus Clip for that. And it's super expensive. It's gotten super expensive over the time. If I do a 3 to 4 to 5 hour stream 10 times to 15 times a month, then I'm clipping a lot of video and it doesn't help me financially. It's a good investment. I would pay more to one person to edit all of those clips. But at the same time, I'm using something that is supposed to be easy and I'm getting caught up in paying more than what I agreed and it signed up for in the first place. So for that, since I have the skill set and the ability, I'm just going to code out and build my own shit. It's just that simple. So as y'all can see, you can see this counter down here, this 4x20, the subscription counter. That's actually something that I built here. It automatically tracks my subscriptions and it updates my subscription goal automatically. So I don't have to type anything. When this thing hits 20 after somebody gives 6 subs, that thing will automatically jump to 30. And then when it hits 100, it'll automatically jump to the goal of 200, so forth and so on. So I don't ever have to manually set my goals. They're already set and they've been set since I've started affiliate. The second part of that is the now playing piece that I have that y'all see that pops up on screen. When I play a Spotify track, this updates and then blah, 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 blah. Y'all can see how that works. The last piece is the Opus piece, the Opus clip piece that I have. where I'm able to upload videos here, and then I'm able to track those. And you can see all the failed projects that I have because I was coding them out. But this actually starts to create my own clips for me. B-roll, emojis, text, all of those things. Something that I'm able to use locally on my computer. And then the last piece is being able to pull all of my Twitch streams in automatically and clip those to my liking. So my overall goal is that when I end a stream, this thing starts working, starts clipping my streams, and then gets them ready for me to post on social media. So a lot of the times I've been late these past couple weeks has been me building out this. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I have been working really, really hard on this, but this pulls in all my Twitch streams. And now the next goal is to get it into my uploader and to automatically clip into my project. So I can already upload videos, but right now I just want to get them automatically pulled from Twitch, because that's where they're coming from. Just want to be a nerd with y'all for a second, show y'all some cool shit that I've been working on, and give reason to why I'm ending this stream so early today, because I started late. So with that being said, man, W stream, Chris, I'm gonna throw you a mod. I'm gonna throw you a mod situation real quick before I log off. Don't abuse. I know your mama. So don't abuse it. With that being said, let me go down and get this right. Let me get you right, brother. Roles manager. Let's see if he takes advantage of being a mod. Chris V. Where your mama at? She okay with this? Mama! Mama! Oh, beats with a Z. I'm gonna make you a mod, and I'll make you an artist, because I have an artist badge. So I'll give you that, and I'll save it. Congrats for my boy Chris, the newest mod of the stream. We pulling up tomorrow, bright and early. If you're in the Midwest, it'll be 9 your time. I don't know why your mama let you stay up so late on Twitch. But yeah, we gonna be up. I'm gonna try to start a little bit early, so make sure you stay tapped in, and keep your eye on the stream start. And I'll be expecting you in bright and early. It's a couple people that I'm gonna be removing from my mod list. I actually need to add facts, so I'll talk with facts. All right. I'm just making sure. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just making sure. Hey, I'm just making sure. All right. With that being said, W stream. Shout out to everybody that pulled up tonight. We back at making reviews tomorrow. We might do something different with the cookups. We might do a challenge cookup tomorrow. We might do some reviews and then a challenge cookup. Might throw a loop in the mix. I might cook up. We'll make Chris cook up, and any other producer that want to take the challenge, you'll maybe get an hour to do it. I might do my hour on stream, and then we listen to the beats. That might be some cool shit. That might be my boy June Jizzle used to do this shit on Twitch. Follow him on Instagram, June Jizzle. He used to do this a lot, and he hasn't been streaming, so I might be taking his ideas. No point to reinvent the wheel. With that being said, man, we shutting it down. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Make sure y'all follow me on all them socials. I've been posting a lot of content, so y'all gonna see that stuff going up tonight and tomorrow morning before the stream. And yeah, excited to continue to grow. Thanks for y'all being a part of the journey. Shout out to my family in San Antonio. I appreciate y'all more than y'all know. Y'all made today definitely worth it, and that's coming from the heart. Much love to y'all. I can't wait to meet y'all in real life, if that is a thing. But yeah, man, love.